Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and do this video. The kids are with my grandparents. Daniel's at work. And I am currently, I don't know. I want to say it, but I don't want to say it. So I am 36 weeks as of tomorrow, Tuesday. Tuesday the 11th, February 11th. And since my last appointment, like, I have IBS, so irritable bowel syndrome, so I had a really good poop right before my 34-week appointment. Well, this time I had not had a bowel movement in 2 weeks. So yesterday, Sunday, I called my doctor and I was like, okay, look, I am having problems. I do not feel good. I haven't had a bowel movement. When I am pooping out, it's like smaller than a mini M&M. She said, take some Miralax, and if it doesn't work in a couple hours, come into the hospital. Go up to labor and delivery. And I said, okay. Well, I drank it, and I kept drinking it, and I kept drinking it. And we went to go eat dinner, like chicken Alfredo, nothing that would upset my stomach. But I just had a little bit of the Alfredo, like 2 or 3 bites, if that. And I was done. I couldn't stomach anything. Well, I projectile vomited everywhere. Like, the kids ate the same thing. Daniel ate the same thing. Nobody got sick. It was just me. I was projectile vomiting. It was really, 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 really gross. So, on top of not being able to poop, projectile vomiting, I have been having, like, Braxton Hicks contractions for a couple of weeks. And I know the difference between Braxton Hicks contractions and actual labor contractions. Well, with my stomach hurting from having to poop and not being able to poop and feeling sick and just all that nasty gunk, I couldn't tell. I was doubled over a lot. I couldn't tell really. But I had a feeling that he was going to come before March 10th, before his due date. Like, I had a feeling he was going to be a February baby. Well, yesterday, about 4:30, I called my midwife again, and I was like, this is what's up. I haven't had a bowel movement, blah, 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 blah. She goes, okay, you're going to go up to labor and delivery. They're going to give you a suppository. A suppository is what they stick up your butt. Usually, it looks like a little bitty tampon that goes up your butt. Well, this time, let me get there. So, me and Daniel's mom comes and watched the kids until we figured out what was going on. Well, we're sitting up there, and they moved me from labor and delivery triage to room 1305. And they was like, just because you're going to have to go to poop and everything, we want to give you your own room. That way nobody's over in triage that's coming over for, like, anything other than delivering a baby. You won't have to share a bathroom with them. And I'm like, okay. Well, I loved my nurse 100%. She was amazing. I loved her. Like, she was great. But she puts this IV up my butt. And it dripped straight into my butt in a matter of like a minute and a half. I was supposed to hold it until at least 45 minutes. And I couldn't. I couldn't hold it. I was cramping. I was just like having really bad like cramping contractions and stuff from it. And I was all over the place. I was all over the bed. I was like, okay, I got to get up and go to the bathroom. She's like, are you sure? She was like, you really have to hold it. And I'm like, I can't. Like, I cannot hold it. Well, that went on. I got up, went to the bathroom. I didn't vlog any of this. And I kind of didn't really want to. Because I was just in so much pain. And there's just some things you don't share. So I'm just telling you the story. But I was completely miserable. I have birthed 2 children. Full term. 39 weeks. And 6 days and 41 weeks in a day. So there was nothing, I know. Well, I was lightheaded, I was cramping, I was contracting, I was nauseous, I was hot, I was in so much physical pain that I felt worse than what I did at a level 10 contraction. And I thank God that I had the nurses, and I thank God that I had Daniel with me and everything, because I was not making it. The little bit of relief that I did get was when I was finally able to like stop, and I was able to go into the bathroom or go into the shower and put some hot heat on me, until she was able to get the heating pads and stuff. And at one point in time, when I was finally able to get off the toilet from being lightheaded and nauseous and dizzy and cramping, I sat on the bed. I tried to lay down. That did not happen. I blew out like everywhere. Like it went flying. It's gross, I know, but that was miserable. And she asked me how I was feeling, and I was like, my stomach is still cramping. And she was like, something's not right. Like, you shouldn't still be cramping. And that was, oh God. We didn't leave the hospital until 2:30. And with that being said, I was cramping all night. Well, come to find out, at about 11:30, I was having contractions. And I was 2 centimeters dilated. I have a feeling my contractions did not start when they started the IV suppository. I have a feeling it started before I even went to the hospital, because with my kids, when I had really bad contractions, I vomited. I projectile vomited, and then from there, I started contracting to the point that I was having dilation and stuff like that. Well, they gave me an IV for dehydration because I was dehydrated. They gave me a shot in my arm to stop my contractions. They gave me muscle relaxers. They gave me Tylenol. They gave me something else, and then they gave me something orally because the shot did not stop my contractions. Well, all of which, nothing stopped my contractions. I stopped dilating, but nothing stopped my contractions. So we was finally at a point where I was okay to go home. And it was the thing of, we could either stay at the hospital where I wasn't comfortable because I had the IV in my hand. I wasn't comfortable. I couldn't pull myself up. I was sliding. And Daniel was trying to help me, help lift me up, but I physically couldn't. So we decided to come home and get some sleep in our bed. Daniel only got 20 minutes of sleep before he had to go to work. And he's at work right now as I speak. But I'm still contracting. I have a follow-up appointment. Tomorrow for my 36-week scan, my 36-week appointment anyways. So I keep saying but I'm in a lot of pain. And Octavia just licked the toilet or the phone. But anyways, so I have an appointment tomorrow. If I dilate anymore, given the fact that I'm still having contractions, then I'm going to have to go right back up to labor and delivery and either A, have him, or B, try to figure out something of what to do to stop me from having contractions. Because even though I'm 36 weeks and he's measuring the size of 38 weeks, it's not ideal to have him until at least 37, 38 weeks. So we're just going to hang in there and try not to do anything stupid. I don't think I'm able to drive. I'm going to have to drive, but I'm moving this potty stool. But Daniel's going to have to drive, or I will drive, because he has not gotten any sleep. We have to load up Octavia and everything. I am on a bland diet, a lot of water, and I'm just miserable. I am dramatically miserable. So I find out tomorrow what the updated plan is. I'm going to get this video up. I am strictly on bed rest. They said that to be on bed rest, not to do anything, because my stomach muscles are so super weak from having the suppository and contracting at the same time, and just the whole experience of just everything. I have like no stomach muscles, so stay in bed, try not to do anything, no heavy lifting, no nothing. So I'm excited, yo. I'm super, super excited. No, I'm not. But I find out tomorrow what's going on if I dilate anymore. And I was in so much pain that when she went to go check my cervix, I was crying, doubling over, and like lifting my body off the bed, trying to get away. And that's not like me, because, you know, I've had 2 other kids and I took it like a champ. Like I don't have a high pain tolerance, but at the same time, like, I know what to expect and I know what not to do. But I'm going to get off here, upload this video, and that's kind of the update of last night. So I will see you guys tomorrow to update you guys on a video of what the doctor says and everything. I'm going to get off here, try to go lay down on the couch and figure out what I'm going to do. Octavia Jane, out! Drop it. Drop it. Have you been taking toilet paper in the kids' room? Alright, guys. I will see you guys in probably tomorrow's video. If I don't have any videos up for a while, just know I'm in bed trying to recoup and try to get through these contractions, because I was still contracting when I got home, and I'm contracting now as we speak. But hopefully there's like no dilation or anything. Alright, guys, love you lots, and if you want to, go check out my Scentsy link. I will put it down below. I'm trying not to worry about next month, and because, baby. Alright, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Bye.